One of the most exciting players in college football. You saw his numbers from last year, but great defense. Third line. Kavorian Barnes, the back. Harris hesitates. On the move, getting pressure, and throws that 19. Blitzes on, picked up. Harris floats one, and teammates tease him. They call him old man and grandpa. We have not had a first down yet. A hesitation, and he keeps.
On the line, rushing the passer, and that's exactly what he's going to be doing for Houston.
And the passer, Harris. No, now he's the runner. Tries hard. There's 4 or 5 different backs that the Roadrunners plan to use. Protection is good, but he can't find anybody. And he'll just float one safely.
He's going to pick you apart eventually.
He's already on the watch list for a number of awards. Straight ahead is
last 8 games.
On third down, Harris is going to be sacked.
Advantage of the left tackle, Walker Beatty, who was playing defensive line a year ago for UTSA. They needed some help out there, and you can see he gets that long arm. Why is the long...
The guy who's been in there the most had that surgery on a torn labrum. Been slow to get back from that. And the flip up to the 40. Penalty backs him up on first down. A quick toss. We'll need a block outside. Tackled right away. And 11 for the Roadrunners. Fake. Harris completes. Joshua Cephas up across. Straight ahead. Bursting his Barnes.
Barnes able to get right up the middle there.
Picked up another first. This time Harris completes. Over the middle to the
well. First ever kickoff return for a touchdown UTSA a year ago.
Another completion going up tempo, and that's working well.
Fast.
Yeah, they said they played 30 players in the secondary on defense as well for the end zone and an over as the back. And handoff. David Abador from his receiver spot gets Barnes. Kavorian.
With the legs churning, most importantly, with the attitude, I'm not going to be stopped here at the 2-yard.
Step a field goal try. And just missed up 4th and 1. Harris's throw. Catch made at the 24-yard. First timeout. Harris still has it. Timeout. And now to start the second quarter. Pass in trap and continuing that drive. Harris incomplete on the ground. Third down, 8. Pressure coming. There's a hold. There's a flag. And there's a completion.
It's that far downfield. Got to get something underneath and allow somebody to make someone miss.
Kavorian Barnes carries. Sets up Frank Harris. And a first down. He completes. Barnes drifts in the backfield at 2nd and 10. He gets the football and has a little bit of room. Here comes a flag.
Not the object.
Whose mouthpiece? I want to know if he's okay. Harris on the move and has a first down.
Of course, JT DeCorian Clark out with an injury. Cephas
13 on that play. And
he has tremendous ball skills. You can see him plastered right there on
Barnes on 2nd and 10. And a fresh set of downs. Back to Barnes. If it's working, stay with it.
In there, you better keep that mouthpiece in if you can.
Should they pick that up, that would be littering. As on the move, here's Harris. He's got some jets and gets out of.
Can't let him escape the pocket.
Rocco Griffin is in the game. He gets the carry and second down 10 after the timeout. Interesting direct snap, but boy, a timeout a moment ago, just so you're aware. Harris will go down.
You see everybody fighting and team plays a game. Been pretty consistent over the last week.
Handoff going forward. Coaches were saying there'd be 3 possessions a game. So you have to think about that when you get your hands on the ball.
Pick up as guys get a little bit more comfortable.
They've handled the heat so far. What a heave! Fighting for it and making the catch. Good work.
You did it.
All right, we're gonna do.
There we go. 30-year-old references. I'm good at those too.
Harris is in trouble. Gets out of it to get rid of. much running room. The scouts are watching Caesar, the team captain.
He had an interception last year in this game.
The snap to Barnes directly. First half. Harris. Throw.
Rollout that time. He just got too far upfield.
He keeps Frank Harris across the 30.
Job of ball protection on this one, but a good read here from Frank Harris. You see he rides Kavorian Barnes inside, pulls that ball, doesn't humble opinion that it should have been a penalty.
And getting rid of it. On 2nd and 10. Barnes. And Barnes is loose straight upfield. Kavorian Barnes. All the way. His career long is 53 yards. That 44-yard run to the 21. And this time Harris will keep. And
we talked about getting those pullers in front, and it's Walker Beatty, that left tackle, who was a defensive tackle a year ago, that pulls around.
Rusher for the Roadrunners. Back to the 23-yard line on 2nd and 12. Barnes has nowhere to go. 3rd and 11. Harris has a moment, throws.
Staring at guys picking your ball off more times than not, especially when you have a linebacker like Traylon Payne here, who's watching Frank Harris's eye.
Been able to handle the defense of Houston. But a bounce back after throwing a pick. And firing toward the sideline, and that
situation in a game. We know you want to take a shot. We know that you want to ignite your team, but you have to be smart about it. If you're going to give your receiver an opportunity.
Defense, they had a 4th down stop and short earlier. And this time it was 4th and 2. 2023, where he just has not been in a groove. And that's another pick. His 3rd interception thrown. The 2nd takeaway for Malik.
It's sitting at home in the flat, waiting for this exact type of throw. But he's going to be coming from the outside, not from the inside.
Robert Henry is now in at running back. He gets the football. And if it was a clean catch, it would have come out to the 25 once it hit the ground. This is Henry.
I will see if Frank Harris can make some big plays in the pass game.
Going up tempo. This is a run up.
But those are all mistakes that didn't need to happen. Unforced errors.
Barnes slips away. These situations. Quick pass. Short of. He dumps it off. Oscar Cardenas.
Tight end lines up in the backfield and then comes across the formation, because you get a big tight end, you get a fullback lined up in a position like that. Everybody's thinking run, then you bring them back across the formation.
Pass complete. That's their own 44. 3rd quarter. Time running out. A little hesitation, and that looked awkward. With Robert Smith, I'm Chris Myers. Thanks for being with us. It's an all-Texas thing, and the Cougars have had
to help your team get back in this thing.
Quick pass. 3rd down. Nothing for the Roadrunners, or very little. 2 out of 10. And they may have another 3rd down.
Secondary. Not all of those guys, Power 5 guys.
Can he get the 1st down?
See if Cardenas, the big tight end, is going to do something here. Go with the run game.
It's Barnes. And boy, he was
stop that run, but now they have Kavorian Barnes lined up out wide.
They need 2. Can he get the 1st? The throw is caught.
Up, make a big play, gets that thing downfield before going out of bounds.
And the up-tempo Houston Cougar defense is not giving him much opportunity. They're going to try something creative here. And stumbling yard line. The good news if you're a Roadrunners fan. Boy, this Houston
they had previous to this year.
Yeah, only inside of 2 minutes before the half and before the end of the 4th quarter. Deep throw and out.
Next may just be a little bit off.
Yeah, maybe that knee was more bothersome than he'll admit. He avoids the rush, strong arms that throw, and incomplete multiple times.
Guys better call it quick.
He's got room on the rollout, and now he's being chased, but he's going to fall. Harris keeps, and open on the sideline is Joshua, and wisely stopping the clock. Harris, deep throw. What a
Governor's got to know where he is on the field and control his body.
They're coming right back. Same by the field goal here if you miss, and that'll be a strategic discussion on that sideline. The catch, he's going to get the first down. It's Joshua Cephas. He's going to get the touchdown.
Players need to arrive, and that's exactly what happens here with Cephas catching that ball. Nice throw from Harris, but just